I don't care. Hey y'all, welcome to Sisters in Lit in Life, where we discuss the lit we read in life. I am Shannon.
I'm Whitney.
I'm Rayn.
Oh, I'm Trina.
And you are Trina. It's okay. We're missing Leila and Trenda. Hopefully they'll join us later. If not, you have us. Sorry for the technical difficulties earlier. I was on the run and I tried to switch over and it did not work according to plan. So as we were talking about how we switched books from The Man Upstairs to My Dark Romeo, which were both Whitney's pick. I'm just going to tell you, because she was not going to tell you, that the reason why she switched is because the man was basically surfacing the bottom while she was on her time of the month. And in the same book that we were reading.
Wait, no, it wasn't her time. It was her. Was it her time? Or it was her virginity blood.
The one we read, that's what it was.
I think it was both. Right, Trina?
See, I don't know the first one.
I thought it was just going to be too much. I don't know everyone's levels of nasty.
Girl, we read The Ruin. And we read
Ruin was different. I didn't do that in Ruin.
And what was the other one? Kingdom? I mean, we had read some.
Kingdom didn't have that. Like,
it wasn't that nasty. He was just nasty. Like, yeah.
Like,
I mean, we didn't.
So, but I'm gonna add it back into the TBR. I'm gonna add it back in there because we might end up coming back to it then. Because if everyone's comfortable with it now, we can do it. Because I would have hate to got all the way to like Monday and everybody be like, "What the fuck did you pick, Whitney? I didn't want to read this shit."
We was gonna do that anyway.
I'm gonna read it regardless. Once you pick a book, I'm gonna read it.
Okay, that's how we're gonna do it. No more switching. This is the last switch.
Yeah, right. So we're gonna be switching again.
I don't believe it.
We ended up reading My Dark Romeo by Parker Huntington and L.J. Shen. And it was a marriage of inconvenience book, lovers to enemies. We have Dallas, who is our Juliet in the book, and she basically is very wealthy family, like super wealthy family, like no limit money, essentially. And her parents kind of think of her as just property, I can place you where I need you to be upon, all that kind of stuff. And then we have Romeo, who is the main man, and he is also extremely wealthy. And he basically like dupes her into this arranged marriage thing. So she's a glutton for food over here. Rayn, she ate the whole book. Dallas eats the whole book. So he ends up luring her to eat by shortbread cookies. So her nickname in the book is Shortbread. And she like lets him touch on her and do like nothing crazy, just like making out and fingering her. And it gets exposed to this group of people that they're around, and she has a fiance. So he basically plans the whole thing so that he can steal her from the fiance because he has a feud with the fiance. The father ends up basically selling her off to Romeo, and he like puts her there. But she's like the person that's like, I'm not going along with anybody's plans. So anytime anybody in the book tells her to do something, she's like, okay, sure. Oh, yeah, cool. But doesn't do it. Go pack your clothes. Okay. She's in the bed sleep.
She went to sleep.
Don't have people over at the house. Okay, no worries. Invites his enemies to the house.
Yeah.
Don't have men at the house. Got the ex-fiance at the house. She does everything she's not supposed to.
She goes against everything what they tell her. She's like, she will sit up here and tell you, like, yeah, make it really convincing, but
yeah. I thought she was gonna be docile for a second, and when she went in that bed and went to sleep, and he said 2 hours, and he went there and she was asleep. I was like, oh, she gonna fight. So then they end up, going back and forth. She eat a whole lot of shit. We find out stuff about his past, and what was it? He didn't grow up with food, and she grew up eating everything, is what Rayn said. So I was like, oh, perfect for each other. But then he's what is he? An arms dealer?
He sells
weapons or defense or something like that. I can't remember. But the person that he has a feud with is this guy named Madison, and he has like the same kind of company, just different. But they have this whole feud, and shit happens, and yeah. That's a bunch of bullshit. I liked it. I liked the book mainly because I love a book with banter, and I love a book with push and pull, and the sex scenes were pretty decent. The plot wasn't very original at all. I don't feel like you can get super original with marriage inconvenience. It's inconvenient for somebody, and then they fall in love, and then they have a baby. The end. But I think coming from, I don't know what I had read before this, where it was like boring spicy. I was like, okay, well, this is spicier, and I like banter in books. So
you said boring spicy?
Yeah, not this book.
I can't remember. What was the book that you read before?
What book did you read last week?
Something Flame. What was it?
Up in Flames. Yeah, boring spicy to me, but spicy nonetheless. But just boring spicy. But this one I like the spice better.
Yeah, stuff.
But yeah, so.
Did you hear me?
What did you say?
I was like, they was doing some shit I wasn't familiar with. Like, I ain't never heard nothing like that.
You ain't supposed to be familiar with it. No, that last book.
Up in Flames.
Like, what the hell?
I didn't think it was all that out there.
I didn't know what the... Listen, when I picked that book, like I said, I was just... Okay.
Oh, you did pick the book last week too, Trina. Yeah, so what are we talking about? Let's talk about the characters. No outline today, so we're gonna wing it. So we got Dallas, Romeo. They're the main characters. Her dad's a douchebag. Her sister Frankie's funny as hell. She has an aloof mom, but other than that, there's not a whole lot of characters. What do you think, Rayn, Trina? While Shannon yells at people.
When I tell you I could not stand Dallas, she irked my whole, like from the very beginning. When they are at whatever that event is, and she's approaching the table just to get to little shortbread cookies. Now she done ate everything that she done laid her eyes on before she approaches the table. So the only reason she goes over there is for these shortbread cookies. So she get over there, and she getting smart and talking crazy. It's just like for no reason, girl. The man, like, can you say hi? Like, can you just not be rude for no?
She was rude.
She was rude from the jump. Like, I feel like once he tricked her, okay, it makes sense for you to be rude. But you didn't know he was gonna trick you.
I was gonna say, but trick is a little.
I mean, he didn't trick her. He just planted things that she did what she did on her own.
She did what she did on her own.
She did what she did on her own.
Plus some goddamn shortbread cookies and champagne. So he done thought you out for cookies and champagne.
And shortbread at that. I mean, shortbread is good.
Some shortbread is good.
For Girl Scout cookies.
Yeah, Girl Scout cookies.
Yeah, she got out for Girl Scout cookies and Andre. Girl,
that's a trifle.
It was Lisa Snacko.
No, ma'am, girl.
Yeah, if it would have been like, here, Trina, here's some Girl Scout cookies, my ass would be down there. Already took him.
Yeah.
But in champagne, that is not a good mix.
It didn't take much.
Not champagne.
It didn't take much. It did not take much.
She's engaged. First of all, she swore she didn't like the man. She engaged. It literally took him saying, I have shortbread cookies and champagne. Meet me in the back.
And she was there.
And she was there. And she knew what he wanted. Like, she was like, okay, I'm going to just go for it. Girl.
But my thing is like what did you expect?
Listen, I'm trying to find that highlight where she was talking about how she wanted to get pregnant. She wanted kids.
Right.
I'm like, girl, you don't need no kids, but what am I to say? But she sit up here and saved that man's sperm in her mouth.
Girl.
In her tongue. And then
But she did the right thing. She did the right thing and didn't use it.
First of all, that was disgusting when he
that was trifling. You know, I tripped while I was listening to that. While I was up here working, I tripped. I said, what the hell? And I'm up here looking around, making sure nobody didn't see me. But I was like, what the fuck? I had to pause it.
But that whole thing was disgusting because he told her to put it in her mouth, gargle it, and then swallow or something like that. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
That, no, ma'am. No, sir. Absolutely. Immediately, no.
There was no nasty. But I feel like, okay, so, but like the book we passed on, we skipped over. Is everyone out here just eating blood out the vagina nowadays?
I mean, I guess.
Because I was like, for it to happen in 2 books back to back, I was like, what the fuck is this? I don't read.
They just, you know what? It's called fucking trifling at the end of the day.
But it's a lot of people that say they're about the vampire life. Like, they'll do that. That's
yeah,
not
but it was a vampire.
That's what they expect from a vampire.
No. I'm talking about in real life.
Oh.
Well, if y'all do that and y'all watching this live, that's fucking trifling.
I'm just saying, that
trifling.
wasn't crazy to me.
That was
you
know
what? I hear about people having sex while they're on their period, probably towards the end or early in the beginning, but to eat.
That's not off the wall. But for me, it was just as nasty as that girl goggling and swallowing.
Oh yeah.
For me, it was no different. It wasn't like off the wall.
I'm doing the gargling versus I'm doing the other thing. I'm sorry.
Well, I'm not saying I'm doing either. I'm saying that wasn't off the wall.
Right. If you had to pick one.
You had to
pick one.
Girl.
If you had to pick one.
Why would I?
If you had to pick one.
Well, why would I do that? Why would I be sure?
If it was like someone had a gun to your head and said, "Gurgle this cum, or eat this period blood."
Let me do it. By the time I get through gagging and throwing up, they're gonna be like, "Don't worry about it."
Don't worry about it. Never mind.
Don't worry about it.
Or you could be like this. And fake and just act like you dead.
Girl, by the time, like the minute you say gargle, by the time you ain't gonna get it out. They're gonna be like, man, don't worry about it. Just if I was
going about your day. What was
that Asian show where they were shooting the people? They was in like this game.
Oh, Squid Game.
Squid Game. If I was a Squid Game, and that was the baby. Just go on, take my number now, cause I'll be done.
Now, was it this one he used the toothbrush? Somebody between the two.
He didn't use it. He was using it as like a bluff because she was like trying to be like, oh, I'm gonna do whatever you say. So she was like, because and then one big thing about Romeo is he doesn't want to have sex with her vaginally because he doesn't want to have an heir because he hates his father so much. So a lot of stuff in the book too, like he hates his father so much, but he's trying to take over the company so that he can demolish the company, essentially, like drag it into the ground. So he doesn't want to give his dad an heir. So he does not, like the whole book, no sex. I'm like thinking, first round, I was like, they're not gonna fucking this whole book. Are you kidding me?
I started laughing because they was talking about somebody, just a big old bag of STDs, talking about somebody in there. And I started laughing. I said, whoa.
That was Madison, right? A walking STD or something like that. Something like that. Yeah, I think it was Madison. So, dang, what was I saying?
About how
I can't help you.
Oh yeah, so he ends up bluffing, and he's like, well, are you let me fuck your ass or something like that? She's like, yeah, you could do it, but she never had sex, so she's bluffing. And he's like, bet I'm gonna call your bluff. So he's like, go get the toothbrush, and it's like a mechanical toothbrush.
Yeah.
And so she's like, okay, and he's like, and she ends up saying that. He ends up saying no. Never mind. I'm glad they didn't do that.
I don't think they did.
They didn't go through it. They was just talking about it. I was like, whoa, toothbrush, uncomfortable.
That was just unnecessary. But you know what? Another thing that was weird to me about him, Romeo, how he did not. He swore in the beginning he didn't like her. He was just doing it as revenge for his little nemesis or whatever. He didn't want to have sex with her, but he literally wanted to give this girl like head. Like, how is it that you wanted to do? Why is that your desire? Like, I just
ate her life out.
I mean, shoot.
I was about to say that's the most vulnerable thing to do. Like,
but I don't think it was that he didn't want to have sex with her. I think he didn't want to.
He didn't like her. In the beginning, he did not like her.
Yeah, because he thought she was a spoiled, like, what was the other girl? It was Morgan. His first fiance was Morgan. So he was like, I don't like her. But I think after he realized that she wasn't gonna take his shit, she was crazy.
He was trying to eat her out before
He
he
was eating her
started
the whole
to
book.
get
I think he ate her
into
so many
like,
times.
He ate her like she was breakfast, afternoon brunch, snack, late night snack, 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 snack.
like
He did not fast at all. We'll just say that.
Like,
but yeah. Well, I think too for me, the one thing that was kind of annoying for me is like I hate when they do that whole I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, and then like it's like 2 chapters later we're in love. How you get there so quick sometimes? So I'm like, I like the build up, I like the angst, I like the back and forth, I like the tit for tat kind of stuff, but it was just like the 3rd chapter after or 2 chapters after they went in war and they're like, now they can't keep their hands off each other and it's like I'm in love.
It was
then it gets confusing because you don't know if he really likes her like that. You know, with both of them. So
he was buying her. She was spending so much money. Like she wasn't there but what, a month or 2, and she done spent hundreds of thousands of dollars.
They had endless. What he say? They have endless amount of money.
Can you imagine though? Like, I think if someone sold me though, like that, I was like, here, you're gonna go stay with this wealthy man. He's gonna be your husband.
So
I'm probably gonna spend all. I'm just gonna spend everything. I'm just gonna buy everything.
I guess
but it's gonna be she was buying wings of hospitals that she.
I guess the shortbread and wine was good enough.
And then what was crazy? I think what was crazy was when she ended up going to have lunch with Madison because he told her to stay away from Madison. She went and had lunch with Madison across the street from his work building because she was crazy. He went out there and he was like, you can't kick me out this restaurant. He's like, I just bought it. And he said, I bought all the restaurants on the block, so you can't even go eat on your break.
It was crazy. Something that just didn't make no sense to me. Like that didn't make no sense. The fact that she was so fucking greedy made absolutely no sense. I didn't understand why they made her so greedy. Like,
I don't either.
For that?
I don't know. Like I
thought they was gonna explain that part because that would definitely stuck
I was like, does she have like a glandular disorder?
I don't know. She wasn't big. She wasn't overweight, and like
no,
she ate all the fucking time.
Yeah,
she just keep on eating.
Like, and it wasn't even just like I just want this. She would eat like 15 things, like 15 pastries.
That's maybe the author was going through something.
He was like, oh yeah, she's not in the kitchen where she normally is. Like she always eat, and then even when she didn't want to go somewhere he was asking her to go, she was like, no. He's like, oh, but the chef that made she's like, okay, I'm gonna go. Like, girl, why are you so greedy?
Like, I would have understood if she had a backstory where she got adopted into this family and she was from an like orphanage and had food insecurities.
No,
but she ate the whole, like it was excessive.
She was inserting food and she was getting ate out. So
oh no, but one of my favorite parts was when she tied his ass to the bed and put whipped cream all over him and left him there for hours.
Saw him as a hot dog and she said, perfect.
But I thought it was like, because I think that was the first time we really saw her, like, other than being like kind of stubborn about moving, saw her kind of push back. She said she tied his ass so good to that bed he couldn't get out. I was dying laughing.
I'm dead.
I was dying laughing. I thought that was so funny.
Look, is there anything else to talk about this book?
Besides that she loves eating.
Yeah.
Love eating. She also got ate out.
Did you read it or did you listen to it?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
I listened to it.
I thought the audio was good.
I use Alexa.
I got the Audible. And the narration was pretty good. It wasn't like bland. You know how sometimes they
look. I was mad that I seen it, but I'd have been mad at that if I would have paid for it and I didn't like the book. So
yeah, it was on. I listened to it, but I listened to it on. I don't think I paid for it.
Where'd you listen to it on?
I didn't find it on Scribd.
It wasn't on Scribd.
We all got different Scribd. Scribd, fix your shit. Okay, I can read it. She should be able to read it.
Nah, what you call it? It wasn't on Scribd. It was a PDF on Scribd, but
yeah, I didn't see it on
Alexa.
I might have did. What's the name? No, Oh
My dark.
no, I know what I did. It's not on this phone. I did. I had a trial for like Audible book or some other little app, and I did the trial until I listened to it on there. That's what I did.
Okay.
I was like, 'cause I ain't pay for it.
I was about to say because I listened to it through Alexa, so
Yeah.
I can't stand no robotic reading. If I can.
Alexa do all right. She do better than Siri.
Oh, well, maybe because that's why I do listen to Siri, so maybe I gotta try.
Yeah, she do a whole lot better than Siri. Siri get on my nerves.
I feel like once you get used to it, like the first book you listen to, you might be like, but I feel like once you get like 2-3 books after, like you get used to Alexa. She sounds like
I can do it. I can do it, but it's gotta be a book that
Yes.
I don't know. It needs to be a good book that I'm already into. But if it's already the book trash, I'm not gonna listen to you read it to me and it be trash.
Yeah. I think the narration made it better for this because it was like very much like it was just I like the audio a lot. Did you listen to it on Alexa, Trina?
Yeah, I did. I use Alexa.
Yeah, but
Okay, well, Shannon said it's a thumbs down for her. I gave it
I
a
liked
30.
it.
I gave it a 30.
Yeah.
It wasn't the best book, but I mean it wasn't horrible.
Would you give it, Trina?
Yeah, we looking at you.
Oh, damn. I'm almost done, but if I have to rate it right now, I had to give it a 2.
I gave it a 4. I liked it a lot.
Yeah, I didn't like it a lot. It was cool.
I liked it a lot. I was like, oh yeah, I like him. That's because I like Romeo a lot. I thought he was
What's
an
the spice level?
I give the spice level like a 3.5.
Yeah, I give it like 30. The spice,
Right, like the spice level, yes, a 3.
Yeah.
There's nothing in the spice level. It wasn't that, no.
It wasn't nothing in it that had me reading and being like, oh shit, okay. It wasn't nothing like that. So it was cool.
Yeah.
I would not recommend this book to anybody read. But I ain't mad I read it.
I wouldn't recommend this book to everybody, but I have people I would like I know would like this book. And I'd be like, oh, you like this book. You could read it.
I don't know. I'd just be like,
I got other books I can recommend. I'm not, because this is not, I won't even remember the title of this book next week.
Every time I hear that Romeo, I think about that song. It's like Romeo and Juliet.
Oh my gosh.
You know that song, Whitney?
I know that one. I know it. I don't know who it's by. If you tell me. Yeah.
Silky Fine.
You know, we gotta ask you questions since you ain't know August Alsina.
Yeah, nah. And what's crazy is like, I asked my brother-in-law, I was at the train going wrestling, and asked my brother, so you heard of this person? He's like, yeah. I was like, is he new?
Oh, you didn't even know who he was?
I know who he was at all.
She did not know
it was a girl.
Who he was.
I don't know.
Did you get her message when she was like, oh yeah, my brother was telling him he was involved in an entanglement?
Yeah, but
once he said it, I knew who he was because I don't even know who he is from that. I just know that happened.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't pick him out of a lineup. Never heard his music ever.
Oh, okay.
You ain't never heard Love That Shit?
No, probably
That's
not.
My song too.
What's your song?
Love
I
That
don't
Shit.
listen to music. If it's music I listen to, it's music from the 90s. I don't listen to anything current. Anything. Like I know of music, but
that's not current.
But it was more recent.
That one came out like in what 2010-ish, around that time.
It's not the 90s. I don't know.
It ain't. Yeah, I'm finna say it ain't the 90s. I'm with you too. I don't. If it's like up to date music, I don't know it unless like I hear it off of TikTok or something.
Yeah, like I know TikTok music, and my sister listens to like some people that are like she likes real mellow music, like her and SZA and all that kind of stuff, like that.
Yeah,
but
listen to all that.
And like just Jessie Rayn, I like her, but I don't go actively listen to her music. I just stick to my SWV escape. I stick to that.
You like August though. His music is nice, especially like
his music is
good. Like that song Trenda was singing, it was fine.
Yeah,
he in the the little boom boom playlist.
Did you guys see on TikTok? Everybody's in uproar about the satire that was released about Jada Pinkett being Rapunzel. They're doing a live action Rapunzel, and they're casting Jada Pinkett as Rapunzel.
What the hell?
But it's not true. I don't think it's real. It has to be satire. But Because everybody's like,
She can't be Rapunzel.
well, first of all, I think Rapunzel's supposed to be like 15, 16. She can't be that. She could be Rapunzel's mom. I could see that for sure.
Or the Wicked Witch.
100%. Because if you look at, because the movie's Tangled, like that movie that's the one where she has like the evil witchy, like steals her power from the hair of the flower.
Stepmom.
Whatever.
She could be the stepmom.
If all the characters are adults, she could be Rapunzel. Because it could give like Game of Thrones-ish, you know what I'm saying? Like she could be
like a complete remake. Like she in the house, she can't get out. Something like that.
But I think Rapunzel
modern day.
She doesn't look her age, but she looks like an older black woman to me. Like, but not. She looks good for her age, but
she could be like 30-ish. I think she could play 30-ish.
Maybe when she was in Set It Off, I could see her as Rapunzel.
You talking about the early?
She could play 30-ish now.
You talking about early 30 or like a late 30? Late 30.
I'm talking about right now. Jada Pinkett in a movie could play somebody that's in their 30s. No, y'all think so?
I think
40,
for me it has to be like a
40s.
late 30s. A late 30.
I mean, she looks young and she looks young and petite, so she looks younger than she is.
I definitely think she could play somebody in her 30s.
Let's pull up a picture.
J-Lo still playing like she acting like she in her 30s, and I just watched the Equalizer. I did not realize that Denzel was as old as he fucking is.
He is.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
He old.
The Equalizer is bomb too.
Yeah, my husband and my brother went and saw that one.
It's so
you
good.
don't think?
But I did not realize he was that old. I mean, that lady could play. Put her some hair on, give her a little mohawk.
The bald, I think she looks better bald.
Right, but I'm saying in a movie, like to kind of give her the younger look, like give her like a little mohawk, how she used to wear her hair.
I can't get past her being. I can't see her. What movie have I seen her in?
How old is she? She got to be like 45.
I thought she was like 50 something.
She's 50.
She's 51.
55 or something.
She's 51. So I will give it to her. I could see her playing with some.
I can't see her playing the kid.
30-year-old. Not kid. I ain't say kid. I said 30-year-old. I don't see her
playing. They have to redo the whole vision of it. But I don't think it would be. I don't think Disney would go that route. I feel like they're sticking towards.
Is it a Disney movie?
I think it's Disney. Yeah, Disney. Yeah,
I think they would cast, if it was left up to Disney, I think they would cast her as somebody's stepmother, or
I can see her being the stepmom for sure. Yeah. Like, and she's still young in the movie. Like, I can see her being like a young stepmom.
Everybody just got to be old because there's no different than like Beauty and the Beast. If you had Belle, that was a grown ass woman. And
Belle wasn't grown, was she? I thought she was like 19. She was like 18 or 19.
They had who casted her?
Depending on the version you watch. So you can watch the version that's where she's young and she's a kid and it's a younger prince or whatever, that's the Beast. But there are versions that she's a little older.
I guess that's like the Romeo and Juliet. There, one with Drew Barrymore. She's older and not older, but
that's what I'm saying. I can see her playing 30-year-old.
You know what? They probably cast her in the roles that was actually 30-year-olds. You know,
I can see.
They said Belle was 17.
Yeah, she's every Disney character is. That's what like one of the biggest things about Disney is every single one of their princesses is super underage, marrying these grown ass men.
Yeah, that was grown ass man.
Like every single like Ariel's 15. How's she getting married to Prince Eric?
She was.
But that's what I mean. Like we're looking at these versions that are Disney versions, but you know, like anyway, I feel like she could play 30-year-old, and I would not put it past them. If it's Disney, probably not. But if it's just like a different show, like a Lifetime, like a
yeah. Okay, so I could see her. I could see her playing someone 30. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I just think that would be weird for them to cast the role of a 30-year-old as Rapunzel.
Hey, come on.
Hey, Lonnie.
Yeah, I was about to say, look at that naturalista.
Yeah.
All the natural. We're not talking about the book no more. We just talking about random shit now.
Yeah, we over the book.
Oh. Did you like the book?
Oh, hold on. I was about to say, what are your thoughts?
Too. I like the book. I must not have read the same book.
Okay.
Did you what?
I asked her if she finished the book. She
didn't finish the book.
Don't worry about. I didn't finish the book either. I'm at the end.
Should stay with the man upstairs.
You should have stayed with it.
I was scared because Lonnie was freaking out about the up in flames. So I was like, I don't know if she's gonna do with this period blood eating and shit. I don't know.
Why have to be my book? Can it be somebody else's book?
Yours was just the one I thought of. It was mostly, I don't remember a lot of the stuff we read after we put it down. It comes out my brain.
If it's not memorable,
yeah,
it don't.
I got a lot of arcs I'm reading right now. So
I think I was annoyed the entire book. I was just annoyed with the characters. I think they were pretentious.
They were very.
It was just. I wasn't getting. I'm this dominant man. It was just flash my money, and it seems like every sentence was, I'm giving her this experience. I'm giving her this money experience, and I was just like, I just wasn't impressed. I just wasn't.
I get you.
Yes.
The end.
The end. TBR jars.
Mine is a work in progress.
Oh, you got a lot. It's so cute, and you got a lot of little stickers in there. I don't have a lot.
You made little books. Oh, look.
Those are so stinking cute.
I definitely am doing that.
That's cute.
That is cute. I like it. I like the stickers too.
No, how many books you got in yours?
Oh, I see it now. Okay.
Do you got the book cover on there?
Yeah.
That's so cute.
I
You
like
overachiever.
I know.
I'm doing all that. You're lucky mine is written on paper.
Anybody got time for all that?
Did you print it out on cardstock and fold it? Oh, that's cute.
They have this tutorial on TikTok shows you how to do it.
So stinking cute. When I grow up, I'm gonna do that.
Ain't too many up here though.
How many do you have? How many did you put in there?
Probably like
I think
15.
I had like 25 or 26.
I put 6 in there to start this week off with.
6.
I'm only gonna pick one. I'm only picking one.
Y'all need one.
Y'all only need one. Hey,
Yeah, I say like 15 up in here.
I mean,
I guess what are we doing?
We do the wheel for who to pick.
Oh, let me see your
No,
jar.
it's my turn.
You put yours in the group. It's so cute. Your sticker.
I like the popsicle sticks.
Popsicle sticks are color coded.
Oh, that's cute. So
like
mine is color coordinated too, almost by genre.
Yeah, mine's by genre.
I didn't see yours, Layla.
I need to put a.
It's hard to read it. So you have to post it.
It says fabulous.
Oh, that's right. You did show us that one.
Mm-hmm. I gotta put a little thing. I forgot what other than red. I forgot what the other colors are.
Blue, lime green.
You're gonna have to put a key on yours.
Yeah, on the top.
Yeah, right.
I know when I pick it, I know what the book is. I think.
You'll be like, oh, this shit's spicy. Yeah, this is book right here.
Yellow is like psychological.
Well, there should only be one person on the wheel. It should be Shannon's pick this week.
Yeah, that's my pick.
Okay. Well,
so I'm just gonna go ahead. I already had one in mind, and I'm just gonna go with the Stillhouse Lake.
Stillhouse Lake.
Stillhouse Lake.
So cute.
By Rachel Kane.
Now I gotta make a bookshelf to put my little mini books on.
Yes.
Yep.
Because I don't want to throw them away.
This one's a it's a read and listen.
Yeah.
It looked like
Who's the author?
Rachel Kane.
Rachel Kane.
C-A-I-N-E. I love when they have read listen books on Kindle.
What you say?
Oh my gosh. And what makes me mad, I feel like with Audible and Amazon being the same damn company, okay?
They should do all of them.
It should just be like, if I want
No, they want their money. Yeah, right. They ain't gonna
give
do
me
it.
the book. I pay for Kindle Unlimited already. Damn it.
They ain't gonna do it. They want their money. They say, give me my money.
Oh, you know what? Have I read this?
If you read it, then I'm changing.
You don't remember?
No,
I read 23% of this book.
Oh, okay.
I read it.
Damn, did you DNF it?
It don't matter. We read it.
We're reading it. We're reading it.
We're reading it. We're reading it. We
When
can't
did I
change.
read this?
See, she don't even remember it.
I don't remember. I just remember I just opened the book and it was at 23%. I said, oh shit, I must have read this.
Now you gotta go back to the beginning because you don't remember.
That's all right.
I hope it was good.
I mean, if it ain't, it ain't. You know, shit. It's not our fault. We didn't read
It won't be the
It
first
was
time.
recommended to me. Somebody told me that it was a good book, and I was like, I need a thriller.
Who the person so we can make a mental note right now?
I'm not.
We gonna
I
call
don't know
you.
because I've been getting trash books, so hopefully this is good.
You too. I've been getting I read Sylvester's book, and Sylvester's book Planet Dead, but I know you're not gonna read it, Rayn. It was good.
What book? It's scary. It's horror or something.
Oh, which is
It's horror.
Okay.
It's about zombies. Yeah, I know you're not gonna read
Rayn,
it.
your setup is so cute. Girl, you look like this cozy book, like you're inviting us in. Welcome to Citizen Making Life Cozy.
I know she got the lighting and
You see the
everything.
blanket. I'm telling you, a fluffy
I
blanket.
know. I got it. I'm starting to get up and go get my blanket out of the living room.
What kind of lighting you got in there? It's so clear.
Mm-hmm.
This light right here, it's just a lamp off Amazon. Just a little.
Oh yeah, my lamp
it's
broke.
so crisp and clear.
Throw it away.
Throw your
Yeah,
lamp
it
away.
My lamp broke. Yep, I can't even
This
use
is
it.
right here, and it comes with a remote. I don't see it right now.
Oh, that's what's up.
It's got a remote control.
Oh, she fancy. You bougie.
Girl, that lamp was cheap, but it's got a remote control and it dim.
That's
so I can
nice.
have like soft lighting in here or like bright light.
Trina, you falling asleep?
What you reading?
Oh, I was about to say we're not talking about the book no more. Girl, wake up. No.
Oh, you started reading it? She started reading the damn book.
Oh, I was like, but we talking about what we read now. Why did I start the cartel? And I do not like it.
Ooh.
I do not like that book. Those books. I've gotten.
I didn't like the Cartel series.
Yeah, I do not like it. It's giving. It's on the remit. Like it's on the. So like who are you? Who wrote this?
The same people that write book that you know and love.
But
I'm on book 3 now though.
They have read 3 and you don't like them? I'm proud of you.
They're not long.
She said she don't like them, but see, I mean, it's to each his own because I ain't like Butterfly and Ethic.
Yeah.
That's understandable.
That's so rare that you find books from one author that like a whole series you like and then you don't like the other ones. And then
But she's not the.
She wrote this together with her husband. She wrote the other ones all by herself.
Oh,
but I don't like. I prefer hers over his.
I think it's him because I feel like I can tell when
they switch off.
Mm-hmm. So like he writes a chapter, she writes a chapter.
I don't know, but I feel like I can tell.
Or like they feed off each other.
Or somebody went hungry. Either one, you know.
Some of the stuff.
So how would you be able to tell?
Some of the stuff
you can tell, especially if you read her books and then go back and read theirs together, or just read his books. You can tell the writing style.
Mm-hmm.
He said something. What I don't like is when people like. You're talking to me in any aspect, whether it's a book in real life, I don't know. Don't talk to me like I'm stupid. And so it said something like
elementary explanations.
Yeah, it was like such and such is what I think they were talking about the murder mamas or whatever, and it was like they only are contacted by word of mouth, which means that you got to know somebody to get word of mouth.
Right.
Or by referral. That's what it said. It said you only can contact them by referral.
But you know what? I ain't gonna lie.
Don't lie.
I ate it up the first time that I read it, but this time I find myself struggling.
I feel like that's what I said. I think, and I told you that book I like, and I keep saying I'm gonna go back and read it. And I have
what, The Bad Bitch or something like that?
Yeah, and I feel like because that was my shit, and I feel like I gotta go back and read
I was like, I don't think you should do it.
You're not gonna like it.
I don't think you should do it.
That's why I didn't want to read the Cartel all over again because I wanted to know what was going to happen when I first read the Cartel. I was like, I gotta get to the end.
Yeah, because I got to book I got to book 2, and I was like, I really don't feel like reading this no more.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
No.
See, that's why
So I don't think you should. I don't think you should read it. Don't tarnish your
Oh, it ain't tarnishing,
Yeah,
but
you and me.
it ain't
But I
tarnishing.
think that is very common in a lot of urban lit books where they give explanations and stuff like they don't think that the reader
knows what it is. But that's where now certain things you might put in there, but that's common sense.
Common knowledge.
But and if I don't know what it is, then let me go and look it up. That's my thing. Like it's a lot of stuff in there like that where you say something and then you go back and explain it. Like you had a word cap. Like somebody told you had to write a minimum of 15,000 words, so you had to go in there and fill in some space. And that's the part that's like I don't know.
The only time I need that is when it's a different language and I want to know the translation.
But I can do that on my own. Like even when you're reading it on it, you can highlight it and trade. Like I don't need you to do that. And that's the part that's getting on my nerves. Because it'll be something so basic, and then it's like an explanation behind it. Like what? Why are you saying? I can't listen.
I read books that do that, and I'd be like, what?
And I'm listening to it, and that's part of it too. So I can't. And I feel like
I'm shocked. I'm shocked. I thought you was gonna eat that whole series up too.
I didn't like.
I'm trying to give it a chance. I feel like in the beginning, I don't know how old these books are, so that's why I'm like,
they old.
Isn't it one of their first? Yeah,
I'm trying to give it a chance because it's like 9 books in the series. I'm like, okay,
and they've had some growth since then as well.
Yeah, so I'm like, okay, maybe it's just the first couple books. So let me.
Which one of her books came out first?
Not these.
That series was it Cartel, Ethic, Butterfly, Product Plan?
Well, Ethic and Butterfly. This is old, but I think
Cartel is old.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna give it a chance. I got 2 more books in mainly because they're not long reads. I'm gonna finish 3 and I'm gonna give you 4, and that means I got halfway through the series. And if this you still like, I ain't gonna do it. I don't like it.
Dang, the book you're reading now is a series.
The Cartel,
the Stillhouse Lake.
It's a
series. They're standalones. It says
it's standalone series.
Okay, I can handle those. One of the books I added in my TBR jar, I had to take it out. It was like a series, and each one was like that cliffhanger was crazy. I was like, that shit out. I'll read it on my own. We can't go on a book with a cliffhanger,
right?
But also there may be some because I stopped researching at one point. I was like, ooh, just throw that on there.
Yeah, I told you when I pull out some stuff, I know the stuff in here that
I'm definitely
already read, and it's probably gonna be a little older.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's gonna be because that's what we read.
Yeah,
I was like, I gotta get through these books because otherwise it'll be stuff like that's really, really good, and I'm like, can't read it because I'm reading all this other stuff, and then it's just getting longer and longer and longer.
That's what I like to have in my TBR. I feel like I add so many books. Like when we were doing book club really hard, I was adding like 15 to 20 books a week, and I never got to the ones I wanted to read. So now the ones I wanted, like back in the day, I'm like, I don't even want to read this shit no more.
Right. Yeah. So I hope this works out better than The Wheel.
Yeah. And we can switch it up every now and then, throw a random wheel in there for a random day. But I think it'll work out fine.
I think it'll work out.
I like it.
We shall see.
Because that list was getting hard to find out the genres. I don't know what the fuck this genre is.
But I'm excited. I found a book that's like male, female.
Yay! I know, because I threw a couple Omega verses up in this. We about to. I got aliens. I got Omegas. I got all kind of shit. I got all kind of stuff.
And see, because of that, majority of my stuff is like romance, I think.
Yeah, I got some psychological thrillers. I think the only thing
I was looking through mine. A good majority of mine was like dark.
Girl, but that's good. I had to branch out. I think my first 15 that I did were dark romance.
Because I know. Yeah, y'all like,
and that's sort of like a wheel because we all like different things, and so what's in our TBR that'll give us some variety.
Yeah, I branched out though. I branched out and found some other stuff. I went and found a lot of
thrillers.
I tried to find some Black literature because the stuff I read they don't write my stuff. But
can we switch our book?
No, bitch, you just picked it. We ain't even got to the title page.
And I already read the first page.
I'm about to read this book. We're not switching no more, no matter what.
You got me scared. I don't want to read another sub poor ass book.
It is. We don't write them. We just talk about them.
I know that's right.
Mm-hmm.
If it suck, it ain't my fault.
I know I missed it. What did y'all give the book we read this week?
I liked it. I gave it a 4, but everyone else gave it a 3 and a 2.
So on average, it would average out to be like a 2.5.
Oh yeah.
Just because
it's gonna average out to it. No, because Shannon gave it a 2.
2, 2, 3, 3, 4.
3, and I got a 4. So it's probably like a 2.759.
Something like that. Yeah.
Not a 759.
My point is dropping it.
I was about to say, well, Trenda marked it as 0, so it's a 2.
Trina didn't read the book. What you talking about? That don't
Exactly.
I'm so done.
All
I
right,
didn't even realize that people. I had the comments on private, not on the other side.
You said what?
I didn't realize that people were. I had the comments on like private and not the open comments, so I didn't realize people were like chatting in the comments.
Oh.
Hey, Crystal. Hey, shut the phone.
They're gone now.
I'm just saying, my bad.
We also need to do a current book so we can,
a
current book, like what you mean?
Like coming out, like an up and coming book that's coming out soon. Well, November.
It's taking forever.
2 books.
I know.
2 books that are coming out.
It's taking forever. I'm gonna read. So I didn't put this in the list on my TBR or anything, but I'm gonna go ahead and read one of the authors we met in Atlanta. It's In Love by Bailey West.
Oh, I saw that book. That was a pretty cover. Can someone add Chaos Theory to their TBR? Because that's in mine, so I can't add it. Chaos Builder, not Theory. What am I talking about? Chaos Builder.
Why can't you add it?
Because I already read it.
I read it too.
I think I had that on my.
It's so freaking good. I want to read it so bad on the podcast, but I already read it.
What's the name of it?
Your book should be in the mail. You should be getting your books.
Ooh, I'm excited.
Did we read that? Why?
No, I remember that one time I called y'all, and it was like 2:00, and I was like, y'all, this book is so fucking good.
Yeah, I had it on my list. I didn't read it.
Oh, by A.E. Cosby. I had another book by A.E. Cosby.
Isn't that her first book?
You ain't.
That's her first book.
Yeah.
No. That's a guy. S.A. Cosby.
I was like, that's her first book. What you got? I was like, what you got?
Which one you got? Razor Blade Tears?
Yes, I do have.
Oh, that was well. That's not on KU or nothing, but I got that book.
And I had Blacktop Wasteland.
Blacktop, whatever Wasteland. It wasn't all that good. Razor Blade Tears. That book.
We had Razor Blade Tears.
It's not on KU or nothing. Get that book.
What'd you say, Rayn?
That's not on KU. I was gonna read that. I had that book like.
So can we all add like 2 books that aren't on KU?
I don't care.
I'm a buy it. I don't care. I'm a buy the book.
Buy what book?
I want us to be able to get. I want us to have another experience with an author.
Mm-hmm.
And not saying that everybody has to read the book, but if maybe one of us read it and kind of give everybody like the background information on it and just kind of get some of their inspiration, just have them all just to pop in. Maybe we can have one night where we just do some pop in.
We need Shannon to come on here.
Okay.
Did you already get your ticket, Rayn?
No, I'll get tomorrow. I was I don't know why I got sidetracked. I think I started.
Let me make a note of that.
I gotta get that one and for Charlotte.
I'm excited for Charlotte. What venue are you guys? Have you guys figured out all that stuff, Shannon? Like the venues and stuff like that? You have to let me know where the venue is for Charlotte.
We'll let you. I can't tell you on here that everybody know.
I'll let you know.
You said what? It's not in the hood.
We need to think of a giveaway too. We need to think of like, because
I have my 4th wing.
What?
Huh?
I said no one can have my 4th wing.
Girl, I was about to say for this Kindle Fire. Like we need to come up with a contest for this Kindle Fire. I thought you was finna say you was giving it away. Don't tell nobody that. Give it to me.
I got a Kindle Fire.
Ronnie had this Kindle Fire forever.
I've been wanting us to do something so we could give this away.
Oh,
I
it
think
ain't
we do
in
a
the
giveaway.
I got a
Explain
Kindle
it.
Fire that I
That's
can
what
give
I'm
away.
about to do it.
I'm giving away. We're doing a giveaway for book talkers. For the Boozy Book Tour.
What's the
That's
context?
going on
What do you
right
have to do?
You got when I put out a post, you got to like the post, share the post, follow me and Storm, and I think that's it. Oh, and then
Tag your
you
friends.
gotta when you come to the city, you gotta talk about it on your page.
Oh, y'all giving it away at the event? Y'all doing the giveaway before the event?
No. The giveaway is a ticket to the event.
Gotcha.
Oh.
Be careful with giveaways. There are a lot of ways to get in trouble if you don't know the law. Like what?
What kind of rule? I can't give away a book. Let us know, Shadow Phone.
You can't give away books and tickets
in a Kindle Fire.
Say, don't forget the Kindle Fire.
Maybe I'm trying to
let us know, because that's something new. I ain't never heard that. What is the law? People give away books all the time.
They have to pay taxes on it if it's worth a certain amount.
You know what? Ever since the law came with that $600 that you can't make, over with businesses and stuff like that, I wouldn't be surprised.
Shadow Phone said, like, if the rules aren't explicit on how to win, you can get sued.
If there are
I could see some petty person being like, well, I did what she said and she didn't give me the book.
Well, let me tell you something about lawsuits. Whether they are explicit or not explicit, whether they win or don't win, anybody can file a suit. The question
is, you got the money to go file.
Yeah.
If you got $110 or whatever it costs to file in your county, anybody can file a suit.
I was about to say, if you sue me over a book, wow.
And then it becomes, if you win, what you gonna get? What you gonna get? An asshole? I mean, that's about all I got for you.
You gonna get mad? That's what you gonna get, mad, because it ain't
right.
Gonna be you gonna be waiting on whatever
from
you
what I heard, somebody over here doing giveaways that don't give away shit.
They don't be doing it. I told that lady. I was mad too.
I was about to say she's doing the giveaway right now.
So we need to have the fine print like the Publishing Clearinghouse, who don't ever, really give away nothing, and have all that. In the event that you do win, we take the money back. Blah blah blah.
I could see someone being like, an international winning and being like, well, I want my book.
Oh yeah, make sure
but it costs $50 to ship it. U.S. only.
U.S. only. If you're participating in the book exchange, U.S. only, because we're not
paying for shipping outside of the U.S.
Remember that happened?
International shipping is ridiculous,
and I don't think that helpful. I think shipping is my name.
If you ship it, just FYI, if you ship it to the, well, I don't know how that works. If they can just go like pick up random mail from the embassy. Like if they gotta have like a PO box, if the embassy got like.
Look, watch this. Never mind, we're not giving nothing to y'all. We take it back.
Don't worry about it.
Whitney, one of your kids want the fire tablet.
I was about to say I got one too.
They got them.
They don't have no box, but yeah.
Kindle Fire.
It's just sitting on the side of my bed.
I wish I
ain't gonna do that.
Felt like I would read from a Kindle.
You know what's funny, Rayn? When you started doing your reading room, I was gonna get you one of those Kindle holders that I have for my bedroom. So with your table, you can hook it up there and have. I ain't never seen her even read from the Kindle. I think she just reads books.
I think because when I do it, I have my phone. So I feel like it. I don't know if I would pick it up.
I actually prefer my Kindle only because it's lighter and that battery. I haven't charged that thing in 6 months and it is at 80%.
Maybe I should use a Kindle and then
I like my Kindle.
Pick this Kindle then because I use my iPad.
I don't like using my phone as much because if I'm listening, well, you can't really listen to it on Kindle all that well because the audio is weird.
It says watch, listen, read, and play.
Well, yours is a Fire. That's different. Yeah, the Kindle doesn't have Alexa on it, so you can't listen, which is annoying.
So this might be worth something.
Yeah. You can listen to Alexa. It's just like a tablet at that point, right? Yeah, but I like it because it doesn't drain my phone. Like me reading on my
Never
phone.
mind.
Yeah.
We took it back. She gonna keep it.
Yeah, but I was gonna get you one because I love mine, but I was like, I don't know if she even reads from a
Rayn, you want mine? I'll send you mine.
Because the iPad drains so easily. I don't like reading on my phone because, like you said, like if people call or whatever, to interrupt.
Man, the iPad drain
Well,
fast.
I feel like the iPad and the phones are heavy. The Kindle, the Paperwhite is so light. Like it's so light. It's not.
I don't
heavy.
like the fact that it's black and white.
You can get the color. They're just more expensive.
Maybe I need to go. Maybe I need to just
You can
like.
get the color. They have color ones. They're just more expensive. Mine was $100.
Because you got the black and white.
I got the black and white one, but I have a warmer. Mine's a warm, so I can make the tone of the page. It is not black and white. It can be like up to like.
Can Alexa read your book on the paperweight?
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
but it has.
Alexa can read on this though.
Alexa doesn't read it, but Kindle has its own voice thing. So it's kind of like how you showed us how to do the speech context thingy. It's like that. You can do that, but I don't like the voices because I got so used to Alexa. I'm sure I could get used to it, but I don't want
So what
to.
do you read on? What do you have Alexa reading on?
If I do it, I use my phone, and I don't use my phone. It's on the charge, and I'm running around cooking and doing stuff. But if I'm sitting down, I like my Kindle, and I like my Kindle on my gooseneck holder because it's bigger and the print is bigger. It's like a book. So then I have my little remote.
Well, send me a picture because a remote.
Girl, so I got the remote changer. It changes the page. I was snuggled up. So this is my vision for you, Rayn. This is my vision. For you. This is my vision for you, Rayn. You have a little side table with your little gooseneck holder, right? Okay, you in the blanket. Blanket like this, and you got to click it under the blanket.
And then it's shiny page.
Oh my gosh!
He said I was so lazy. He's like, "You so lazy." I'm like, "I don't give a fuck. I'm comfortable. I'm reading my book. Get out my
Send me a picture of how it looks.
It's like you put it on your finger and you just click the button.
You can use it on your cell phone.
The holder. Let me just get on it.
Wait a minute! I send this link in the group. I feel like I've been missing out.
Oh, Shadow Phone's in the link of the rules too. So if you want to,
you can use it on your TikTok too.
Yeah,
what?
They got all this
little
stuff.
button. You can scroll up, scroll down, double tap like.
Yeah, I love it though. That when I first got mine, that thing was like a 2-month waiting list.
Right.
Because it was all the rage on TikTok.
Oh, cute little.
Go ahead and open up your Kindle and keep it, girl.
I'm about to. Okay.
I loved it.
Yeah. My Kindle.
Yep.
That's the gooseneck.
I click it right to my side.
That's the what? What was
the gooseneck holder?
Yep. Oh, I love it.
Wait, it go around your neck?
No, girl.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm like, wait.
It bends like a goose.
I didn't see it when she held it up.
I'm going to put it in the group chat.
It holds your Kindle.
Yeah. But it can hold your phone. It holds my phone. If I'm on my phone and I want to just be on my phone talking to my sister in the bed and I want to be under the blankets, put my phone on there.
I had Google doing my lights and stuff in my room, and I just got an Alexa. And so the kids have an Alexa. So now I've been having Alexa on the little dot or whatever thing is read. So I guess I can connect this.
I wouldn't connect shit to nothing that the kids can hear because we listen to nasty shit.
No. They have their own.
Okay. I made that mistake one time. My kids are young, so they don't really get it. But I was like,
oh no, they have Amazon Kids, so theirs are on like restrictions.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I love it. I love my Kindle. But like Shannon said, if you want color, they have. I think it's called the Kindle Scrib or the Kindle something. And there's one that comes with a pen, so you can annotate in the Kindle. They're really nice. But I didn't want to pay $300.
That's expensive. Yeah,
it's $300. I'm probably gonna end up upgrading to that one eventually, but I just wanted a Kindle immediately. I really wanted
the Kindle Script is $340.
Yeah, it's expensive. It'll come down eventually, but
wait a minute. So this is only in black and white?
No, you have yours is not what we're talking about. You don't have a Kindle.
Yeah, we talking about Paperwhites and stuff like that. Those are in black and white.
Oh,
yeah.
So this is just a tablet that has
That's a tablet.
You just download Kindle on the tablet. It's like your phone.
It already come on there.
Yeah, I see it on the.
Yeah.
Oh, Wait a minute, what? Now I got confused. We'll talk about it offline, I guess, because we were on here hours talking.
Well, that's the end of our conversation, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you enjoyed. This is Lit Life. Be sure to tune in next week as we talk about Stillhouse Lake by Rachel Kane.
Yes.
Hope to see y'all there. We ain't changing, so that won't be the book.
We sticking with it.
We sticking with it. Y'all have a great rest of y'all weekend. Oh, I'm going to Swirling, so if anybody's there, I'll see y'all there.
Oh, where?
But where? Where'd you
Twirling? What's twirling?
Hey, did she? Where'd
And then she left.
Oh no!
And we can't even end the call.
Oh, we can't.
That's all right. Well, we told y'all we was gone. Anyway, Kendall, what's the deal?
Okay, so there's two different things. There's a Kindle app, which you can get on anything. Then there is a Kindle, and that is like a book.